Hey everyone, Katrina here, and today I'm going to show you how to quickly convert between radians and degrees. Be sure to subscribe for more videos like these and watch to the end to see the example. Okay, so degrees and radians are two different ways that we can represent an angle. So let's consider that we have some circle over here, and the circle has a radius of r. So when we sweep the circle, we're sweeping out an angle. So if we sweep out this whole circle here, we can represent this as theta. So for a whole circle, we know that theta is going to be equal to 360 degrees. That's just a fact of circles. But we might just decide to actually sweep out a smaller angle. What if we want to know what is the angle between the radius there and the radius over here? So we would sweep out the smaller angle, also known as theta, and we want to figure out what is the degree, or in this case, what is the radian. So again, degrees and radians are both ways to measure this angle that is being swept out, but in different situations, we might decide to use radians versus degrees and vice versa. So today I'm going to show you quickly how to convert between the two of them. So this is the formula. So we'll start with this. Number one, going from degrees to radians. This formula is you take whatever degree you have, and then you multiply that by pi over 180 degrees. And then that is going to give you your angle in radians. And now going secondly, from radians to degrees, you're going to start with your radian measure, and then you're going to multiply by 180 degrees over pi, and that will give you your answer in degrees. So why are we multiplying by either pi over 180 or 180 over pi? Well, the thing is, pi radians, okay? So pi radians equals to 180 degrees. So that's kind of why we use this to help us convert. And just so we all know pi is that number that has an infinite number of decimal places. But if we were to approximate it, pi is approximately 3.14 radians, which equals to 180 degrees. So pi really helps us in our conversion from degrees to radians and vice versa. So let's just do a quick example for both of these cases. So what if we want to convert from degrees to radians? Let's start with 30 degrees. We're going to multiply by pi over 180, and this is going to give us pi over 6 radians. And in this case, we don't write rad at the end. We just keep it simply as pi over 6. So there's no units needed when talking about radians there. And let's do a second example here. What if we were to start with pi over 3, for example, and we want to convert that to degrees? So we'll multiply by 180 over pi. You can see that the pi's cancel out. 180 over 3 is 60 degrees. And note that when you use degrees, you always have to put the little dot in the top right corner, and that indicates that it is a degree. I hope you enjoy this video. It shows you a very quick way to go from degrees to radians and radians to degrees, both of which are ways to represent your angle. Be sure to comment any questions you have and definitely subscribe for more videos. See you next time.